Well, I was a young man, around back in my Chicago days, before that earlier too, I loved the Louis Armstrong and his All-Stars. That was another period for Louis, and a lot of people didn't follow him into that. The jazz players and the critics were kind of asses about the whole thing. And anyway, pardon me, I followed him right into it all because he was really an entertainer, really still playing great. He went to Germany, and he came back with this particular tune, The Faithful Hussar, and I'll try to do a little bit of it. He just kind of picked up anything where he was going along and just played at it and had a great time. Just to hear The Faithful Hussar, you'll see how much fun is in it, whatever. Anyway, there was a fellow, Chris Clifton, came from Detroit over to Chicago, and he hooked up with Lil Hardin Armstrong, Louis's second wife there, and she was still around Chicago and playing and doing things, and so he could do all that stuff that Louis did, all those little effects, the trumpet effects and things that were on the All-Star period that the other players didn't play. The copiers didn't copy any of that. But he copied it with fun, with the fun of Louis doing it, and he could plug all that stuff in and out of those kind of All-Star kind of songs. He didn't put them in the same place Louis did, whatever. It was terrific. He was terrific. His name was Chris Clifton. I just heard that he just passed away a while back in New Orleans, and Chris never got the recognition he should have. So I was thinking, because Lil loved him. Lil Hardin Armstrong loved him. She used to call him Bleached Pops because he was a white fellow. The Bleached Pops, she called him, because Louis Armstrong was Pops to her. Bleached Pops, and he became her side. He was her right arm all that period, during the Chicago period. Anyway, this is one of the tunes that came out of that period, whatever. Just jam on The Faithful Hussar.